October 24th. It is one of my days off, so I am taking a little bit of a solo adventure here. The plan is to go hike the Onion Creek Hike and Bike Trail. I'm also going to go see the Upper and Lower Falls. Hopefully, they are, flowing a little bit more since we have had rain here in Austin for a little bit. It took me about an hour to get here from where I'm currently staying. As many you may or may not know, I am living back in Austin for now. I got a job, so I'm really excited. I'm working at a state park near north of Austin, so I'm really excited about that. And today is my day off, so I'm decided I needed an adventure and I wanted to go to McKinney Falls. So I'm currently at the trailhead for the Onion Creek Hike and Bike Trail, but I'm also going to go to the visitor center because I want to get my passport stamped. But this is my Texas Parks and Wildlife Centennial Edition passport, and I'm going to go get it stamped for McKinney Falls because this is also me and Alex is going to be our kind of travel journal-esque thing that we're going to be, keeping track of what we did here in the parks. And I'm going to do McKinney Falls because we've been here before. Back in 2021, we came here as a last hurrah adventure before we actually moved to Bryan. So I'm excited to be back here. So let's go. So the lower falls, or the upper falls, are somewhat flowing. Not a lot, but I'm at the trailhead now. I'm going to try to take some photos. I see some turtles on a couple logs hanging out in the water. March or April of 2021. I was kind of like this last hurrah before he moved to Bryan and started kind of like this, adult life. We don't very much feel like adults right now. And I was still in school, so it was a very close park. We had never been here before. But that one, I did one of the other trail. I did a different trail. I did one of the, I think it's called it's one of the upper trails. I can find it on a map. We did the Homestead Trail, which I will be doing. I will be going on it a little bit because there's an old grist mill over there that I want to take photos of. Nice thing about McKinney Falls is that it's a little bit more accessible than most state parks because it's right smack in the middle of Austin. Here to my right, there are some people's houses that I'm not going to show on camera. But yeah, I like this park a lot because it is so accessible to the public. The staff here is great. I love them. They've been nothing but kind to me here so far. It's also got a lot of ways to learn. They have a nature center, or visitor center as they call it. It is only open Fridays through Sundays, so if you're here on a weekend, definitely go to it. I didn't get to go because it's closed. It makes me a little bit sad, but I don't get many weekends off. So, and one other thing I really like about this trail right now is that it is paved. I'm gonna turn around and show y'all. It is paved, and that's really nice because for those of us who maybe want to have maybe who have a mobility issue, this is a great wheelchair accessible trail. It's a little bit rough, so it might be a little bit harder, but it's great for hiking and biking. It's great for strollers. I feel like this would be a great trail to take little kids on. You don't have to do all of it. You could do part of it. It's a shortish trail. It's only 2 point something miles. And it only takes 1.5 hours, and it's rated as easy according to the state park system. So I really recommend this trail. This is the Onion Creek Hike and Bike Trail. So yeah. Have you done this trail before? Let me know in the comments. I want to hear. So after this hike, which I'm almost done with, I'm going to be going over to the grist mill and the upper falls. And I'm also going to try to go to the lower falls again and take some really cool shots. I was looking back at my footage and I didn't realize that my face was so close to the camera, so I'm really sorry. I'm gonna continue. I was filming on a little bit of a on my kit lens, so now I'm filming on my wide lens, so it's a little bit better. But anyway, I wanted to stop here and talk a little bit about the history that some state parks hold. So there's a lot of the parks hold a lot of history, whether that is the people that came before the settlers came, or it's land owned that was then bought by the state. And this is one of those cases where where the state of Texas, I believe, bought or was donated. This land was donated to them because McKinney Falls State Park is originally. It's named after Thomas McKinney. He was a horse rancher who lived on this land for many, many years, and his family lived on this land for many, many years. And that's where the grist mill actually comes from. And if you look behind me, over there, I'm hoping that it's in frame and in focus, but that is an old house that they used. This is one of the old horse stables, and there's a little interpretive sign below me, next to me, that if you do come to any state park or any national park, national historic site, anywhere, and they have interpretive signs like this, I really highly recommend you read them, because they're very important to learning about the history of not only the land that you're on, but the people that lived here too. Also, I want to apologize that I didn't realize that a lot of my footage was like so close to my face again. I'm going to re-record some of it, but I just hiked the Onion Creek hike and bike trail. It is about 2.8 miles long, roughly, and it is an easy trail. It is paved. This is a great trail for strollers, people with wheelchairs, or if you don't want to possibly, sprain your ankle, this is a great trail. It is rated easy on the trail maps, and there are times where you're not only going next to houses, but you're going next to campsites. Like right now, I'm out of the campsite area, but I believe I'm coming back into one. So just be careful, be respectful, and always practice leave no trace. Pick up your trash, leave what you find, take photos and videos and memories, leave things here for others to find in the future. Respect wildlife. I didn't see any wildlife on my trip today. I do know that trail is a good place to see coyotes. I've had people say that they've seen coyotes over there, and it's even on the map. So make sure you're staying on trail with that as well. Yeah, another really cool thing going right now is that we're seeing peaks of fall here in Texas. Fall doesn't come to Texas very well. We don't get like a full-on like Colorado fall or mountains fall that happens in the mountains, but we do get some, and it's really cool when we do. Okay, I'm coming up on a sign. One sec. If you're ever looking to take bluebonnet photos, I believe this is the field where bluebonnets like to spawn. So if you're in Austin and you want a cute place to take bluebonnet photos in the summer, or in the spring, sorry, McKinney Falls is an option. It's about $6 to get in, but if you have an annual park pass or one of the passports, you can get in for free because your day use fee will be waived. Those passes support the park, and they support everything that we try to do to conserve the parks, and they're very, very fun to have because you also get a discount. Excuse me, sir, I'm trying to film here. So I'm at the lower falls now. Now, if you're wondering how to get here, you need to go to the Homestead Hike and Bike Trailhead, take that down, and then it will take you to the falls, and a little bit past that is going to be the grist mill and then the Homestead Trail. But I do have to say, because I've done this trail before, I've done this trail in the past, this is the Homestead Trail I did the last time I was in McKinney Falls, which was in 2021. You do have to cross some water. Right now there's probably not going to be a lot just due to the drought that we've been having here in Texas, but last time there was a fair amount of water and we did get a little bit wet. We also lost our water bottles, which is a really fun video that I have actually up on my channel, on my social media pages. Just kind of like search back a little bit. But yeah, so I'm going to be going to the falls, and then I'm going to be heading to the grist mill to take some photos, and then I'm going to go into the park store. This is what I mean by you could be crossing some water. I'm gonna go up that way, but if this was all the way like down here and all the way probably up, because the river starts over there, as you can see, this whole area can get just filled with water. So bring your water shoes if you're gonna do this during the rainy season. So I decided, instead of going to the grist mill, I'm gonna go to the homestead. So I'm here at the homestead now. So I just finished up at the lower falls. I did a little bit of the homestead to get up to the homestead. I did the homestead trail a little bit to get up to the homestead. I think in total I probably did about maybe 3.5 miles, with everything kind of combined together. I can actually check how much I did today. Okay, I walked about 3.6 miles, so I was a little bit close. So now I'm gonna go to the headquarters. I'm gonna go look at their stuff, and then I'm gonna go home and take a shower. As always, hope y'all are staying safe, stay hydrated, and happy trails.